All right, what's happening, Pokemon people? Welcome back to, I want to say, our 5th ever live stream here on the TCGP channel. This is gonna be the second one that we're starting off with a pack opening, which is gonna be super hype. Yesterday's live stream, man, we had some incredible luck towards the end of our packs. I thought we had hit like that 100 daily pack limit or the 720 gold limit, and somehow, some way, we didn't. We had enough packs to open about 30 more 10 pulls, and in the last 30 we got a Pidgeot, secret rare, full art, EX. Then we got the gold Pikachu and our first ever God pack. So we had some insane luck in yesterday's live stream, like I said, towards the end, and I figured today we'd go ahead and start off with the same concept of opening up a bunch of packs as we get started for the live stream. Now, I do want to just take a quick look here at how many Pokegold we have, how much Pokegold we have, and I'm blanking on how I would do that. I think here, and then items. Cool, so we've got a little over 700, which would be like the limit. So we can probably open max packs today. And what's really good about the fact that we can do that today without spending any money is the fact that tomorrow, Christmas Day, or I guess at 1 in the morning today, Eastern, we'll be getting the new Christmas special deal on gold. So that's gonna be pretty exciting. Ricochet said, "Hey Noah, what time is the day stream?" The stream is at night. Get pranked. Listen, man, I could have gone live earlier, but I wanted to eat food and watch TV, and I rotted and I watched 4 episodes of AP Bio. Great show. Great show. You get what you get, man. This is the earliest that your boy can go. I'm gonna tell you that right now. How you doing, Ryan? Welcome. Welcome. Yo, boys, I just wanted to say, first of all, today's live stream, I don't plan for it to be very long. We'll see how things go and how things pan out. I do want to try a Victory Bell deck, but I think we'll be starting off today's live stream with a what is it called, man? With an Alakazam deck. I don't know how many of you guys had seen the end of our Raichu video, but we went head to head against an Alakazam deck, and I talked about how that's a Celebi counter because of we'll just go through here and show you guys Alakazam's ability, right? Here, we'll do this, and we can scroll towards the bottom of the collection. Alakazam, here we go. So Alakazam's attack, Psychic, costs 3 energy and hits for a base of 60 damage. But this attack also does 30 more damage for each energy attached to your opponent's active Pokemon, which means this is a very, very hard counter to Celebi. Now, with that being said, if you're going up against a Gyarados deck as well, Gyarados has 180 HP and takes 4 energy to get going. Ideally, you don't trade, but you go after Gyarados with 3 energy attached. That would be, what, 90, 120, and then 150, 60, 70, 80. So if Gyarados has its full attack ready to go, you will hit for full 180 with an Alakazam. So I guess that's also a counter to a Gyarados build. What other decks require a lot of energy build? Obviously Mewtwo as well. Alakazam's a good counter to that. He went up 50 subs since yesterday. That's some good channel growth. Also, Alakazam deck sounds cool as fuck. Yeah. Dude, no, the channel's been, although, yeah, we're sitting at 320 subs. Let's, be honest. I've got the completionist channel with over 40K, the mobile channel with almost 700,000 and whatnot. This is the channel that I've been like just pocket watching the most. Dude, also my hair looks freakishly long right now. That's because your boy didn't shower. I'm gonna keep it real. If I'm wearing the hat, usually it means I didn't shower. So the hat's like pulling the hair down, dude. It's crazy looking. Anyway, we're gonna be doing a build here with Alakazam. Now I do have 3 versions of Alakazam, but like I said, I do want to start off today with a pack opening. So we're gonna hop straight into it. Appreciate you guys for tuning in, hanging out in the chat. I'm sure as we hit Short's algorithm, we'll have a lot more people get pushed through here as we open the packs. But with that being said, we've got to pick up right where we left off. Showering on Christmas Eve is bad omen. Really? Okay, well, I'll wait till Christmas morning then. Good omen. Good omen. Let me check my wonder picks real fast. There is a base Gyarados. I realized the base Gyarados had 150 and also hit for 100. Just go to random energy. Okay, so their Hyper Beam attack is very similar. I wonder if it's ever worth using the standard Gyarados over the EX. Probably not, right? Because of the fact that it's going to just take so much energy to build. Hey, what's up, Metal? Love you, Noah. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas, Metal. Appreciate you, AA Ron. Hope the fam is good, dude. The new fam. Excited for you, man. All right. I think we get straight into the pack opening. May the God of Luck bless you all with God packs. Let's see if we can get a God pack today, man. That'd be 2 days in a row. It'd be crazy. But we're going to be opening up two sets of 10. I do have 2 packs available for free right now, so I guess we'll start with that. Where do we start? I kind of want to do... So we have every card in the Genetic Apex, besides obviously the secret rares, which is the same case for the Mythical Island. I kind of want to do some cards out of the Mythical Island today. I feel like we didn't really hit it too hard yesterday in our pack opening at the beginning of the stream. Let's see what we can get here with just our free packs to start off. If we get some type of secret rare, then maybe we go easy. Ideally, obviously, you know, I feel like this goes without being said. I would really like the gold Mew to add that to the collection. The goal would be to eventually have all of the gold cards. Now this pack here is turned around, so we'll go ahead and open it up, see what we get. Oh wait. Was that black? No, okay, so it's a regular EX. I thought I saw a black border. I was like, hold on, is this another interactive Celebi? We'll take the Gyarados EX. 2 packs, we pulled 1 EX. That's cool with me. I'm okay with that. All right, like I said, we're gonna hit the Mythical Island pretty hard here early on. We got 700 Pokegold as of now. Tomorrow is gonna be Christmas Day, which means we're gonna be able to get a bonus on the Pokegold when we purchase some more. So the pack openings will continue here on the live streams. We had some type of flare in the middle of the 10 packs. Didn't see what it was or where it was. There's our second Gyarados EX of the day. Electabuzz. Yeah, they've got a bonus tomorrow. There's a lot of exciting stuff going on with Christmas and New Year's for like the game. I see we have some type of card here in the back. Looks like it's gonna be a 1-star Salandit. We got plenty of that. Like I said, we're shooting for the gold Mew. 1-star Vaporeon. I feel like this 10 pack has been a very solid one so far. Like a lot of good luck. I did get 1 gold card, and now I just don't know how to act. I'm sitting here like, yeah, yesterday was a success. Now I need either a god pack or a gold card. Now, honestly, I really would love to get the alt art of Gyarados. We did pick up the alt art of Pidgeot EX. I'm trying to think of what other cards are there. There's still the Rainbow Mew that I didn't get. I'd say for Mythical Island, I guess really all I do want are different variants of Mew and just some of the new secret rares that I don't have. Wait, there's no way. Another interactive Celebi EX. This is the 4th one that I've pulled. Surprisingly, I had pulled 3 interactive Celebi EXs before I pulled the base Celebi EX. Can't say that I'm mad to see it though. It must be nice, all caps. Listen. I don't make the rules, man. I simply follow them. If the game wants to give me an interactive Celebi, I'll take it. Celebi's one of your favorite Pokemon, really? Any guess who my favorite is? That's crazy though. Yeah, that's really good luck. The 3-star. So I would have 4 of them, but here's the thing. I actually crushed one of them so I could get the special shop tokens. And in one 10 pack, by the way, we just pulled the 3-star Celebi EX, and then the 1-star Superior, which is, you know, literally the meta from this pack. All we need now is like a crazy Gyarados. Again, like I said, the alt art or the secret rare. That's like what I'm trying to get here. Metal, I can't get away from this card, dude. I can't get away from it. I'm telling you, it just keeps popping up. I can't. I don't know. Y'all can take it. I don't want it. They keep giving it to me. I want the gold Mew. Trey, do you want? I will save them. Okay, I will save them. I will only crush like 5 of them. Only 5. You get like 12 special tokens for this though. All right, well, in one set of 10 we pulled back-to-back Celebi EX 3 stars. You pulled the IRL gold Mew. Dude, I'm trying to get the digital version. That's sick though. So on pack number 3, we got Celebi EX. Pack number 5, we got the 1-star Superior. And then again on pack 9. Dude. No, I will address the fact that that is crazy luck. Low-key, that kind of turned me off from doing the Mythical Islands in the first place, was how often I was getting that Celebi EX. I was just like, well, there's way more cards that I need from the Genetic Apex packs. Got Vaporeon there. All right, let's see. If we get a rainbow background... Hey, there's Aerodactyl EX. Not sure how many of that card we have. We can definitely get some flares for it. Your luck is unbelievable unless you actually get to witness it. Yeah, I feel that. Okay, well, we had some type of sound effect here. What do we have? Some type of 1-star. Vaporeon. This is another card I feel like I can't get away from. Not mad about it, though. That Rapidash you just pulled, that's what I've been trying... Wait, that's what you've been using. Okay, okay. We have some type of card here. It's gonna be another 1-star Superior. Yeah, I really love the Mythical Island Rapidash. It's such a fun card to play. I have a lot of bias towards it because, again, the Fire Rush deck was like one of the first ones that I had played in the game. And I just went really hard with Fire decks when I first started playing TCGP. So the fact that you have a coin flip Rapidash that can actually like be really solid, I love it. I wish they had that version of the card in the other version's 1-star. Because I really like the artwork for the 1-star Rapidash. Which I just pulled from a Wonder Pick today, which was exciting. I've got a couple of them now. It's unfortunate that I got a couple of them. Hey, there's the Ponyta and Rapidash together. It's a shame that I got both of those, though. After... Hey! We needed it! We got the 2-star Mew EX. Okay, I'll take that. Dude, I love the look of this card. Perfect. That was a big pull. That was a big pull. And then, again, the 1-star Vaporeon. What was I saying, though? Yeah, it sucks that, unfortunately, I'm getting all those Rapidash now that they have the updated version of it. So I don't really use the old one anymore. I could do, like, some type of deck where I throw them both in together. 1-star Dedenne. Oh, we're kind of cooking with the luck right now. I feel like we're getting a gold today, too. We have to. We've been having crazy luck. Here's another 10. Yeah, the 2-star Mew, dude. Love it. Such a... like the color on this card is so nice. Are there leaks where you knew that there was a Christmas/New Year's event? Yeah, I mean, there's plenty of YouTube videos popping up on my recommendation, but there's a website. I could put it in our group chat that like talks about all the events. How many cards are we missing in this collection? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. One of them obviously being the gold card. So we're almost actually fully done here with Mythical Island. I don't know how many more we should do. Obviously, again, I'm still hunting the gold Mew. I'm curious how many more packs I should do of Mythical Island. It's gonna get to the point where we get hardly any news. We just had 3 flares. 3 flare packs. Okay, we got something nice on the back. The Budding Expeditioner, 2-star trainer. We got the Chase Budding Expeditioner. This is the second one I pulled, so now I've got them both. Dude, it took forever for me to get my first Chase trainer, and I think it actually was Budding Expeditioner. I'm still looking for the Sabrina and the Giovanni and the Genetic Apex, but I'll take that, dude. Now all we need is the Gold Mew, and I'm just like, all right, we beat Mythical Island. Actually, I don't think I have the Chase Blue yet. Salandit, we can't get away from it. That card apparently has been doing really good in some decks. I saw something. What did I see? Golem? Another like Golem deck is something I'm looking to do. Maybe today, sometime this week, I don't know. Got the Marshadow. Wife pulled Gold Mew after you, Noah? After I pulled the 2-star, she just went ahead and said, all right, here's the crown rare. That's crazy. Yo, you need to get her opening your packs. 100%. Budding Expeditioner though. Big pull here for me. Once we do this Mew video, our cards are gonna look crazy. I just need to get 1 more gold. And by 1 more, I just mean the first Mew EX. You have one too? Dang, bro. When's it my time to get the Gold Mew? Is it this set? Is it this pack of 10? What do we think, Josh? Or Josh and you? My bad. I feel like I call you Josh a lot. What do we think? Is this my 10 pack? Do I get the Gold Mew here? We got base Mew. In 23 packs exactly? Okay. Well, if that's the prediction, then obviously we won't be getting it in this set of 10. Oh, this is probably our worst 10 so far. We're 7 deep and we haven't got an EX or a 1-star. Hold up. Okay, your name is Josh. Gotcha. That's perfect username then. Yeah, I think we just took this one on the chin. I think this was our full 10 with nothing. Honestly, I get it. Our luck was incredible, but that was a terrible set of 10. No EX, nothing new, no 1-star, no 2-star. I'll take that one, like I said, on the chin, because we had some crazy luck so far. Maybe we open this one from right to left. Maybe that's the secret. Go against the way it tells you to. All right, no flares. No flares. Do we just straight like skip through this? Wait, we can't skip through this one. Does that mean we have a hit? Nah, it means nothing. Well, as promised in 23 packs. Starting off here, we got Gyarados EX, chat. God pack check. Nope. I'm nervous every time now. This one had some type of sound effect. What's the hit? Superior. Merry Christmas, Mr. Funny Streamer Man. Thank you, Flams. Thank you. Yeah, no God pack. What's funny is last God pack that we got, which was my first ever one, it's actually the first time. No, it's not. I was gonna say that we're pulling this one. I know I've gotten it from Wonder Picks. Anyway, the first time I got a God pack, it was like EX on top. It was the Pidgeot, and I was like, wait, it might be a God pack. It wasn't, and then the next 10 pull, it was. Hey, what's up, Aquarius? Okay, so if Ken's prediction was right, on our 3rd pack of this 10, we're going to be getting the Gold Mew EX. That'd be a crazy prediction. Oh! We got the 2-star Leaf on top. I feel like this isn't a God pack, because I think I saw a little bit of white on the side. Wait, no way. I've never seen the corner of a gold before. We got the Mew EX. It wasn't a God pack, but it was a God pack. What? Yo. Okay, your prediction was a little off, but I accept the results. We got the gold Mew EX crown rare. And can we talk about the full art Leaf? I needed that for the collection. I play Leaf pretty often too. Oh, there was a delay. There was a delay. I believe it. His chat delay equaled out to like 2 packs I'd opened. Dude, that is crazy. We got Pidgeot EX on top here as well. Yo, chat, hold on. God pack? That would be just the craziest thing if this was a God pack. It's not. It's not. I would have been scared if it was. Yeah, we got the semi-God pack there with the full art and Mew. Now, that is wild. All right, I feel like we're done with Mythical Island. We just got too many good cards. That first pack was crazy. The fact that this wasn't a God pack and we pulled both the 2-star Leaf and the Crown Rare is actually crazy. Now that's big. All right, we need to pull Charizard and Mewtwo. That's big for the collection. We literally only have 4 missing cards. Is this game just about collecting digital cards? Whoa, 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 whoa. I mean, yes. I know a lot of people that just have the game downloaded so every day they can open a couple of free packs. I need to check my Wonder Pick now. Yeah, check your Wonder Pick if you have me added. I'm still opening packs. I hate to say it to you guys, but check your Wonder Pick. I doubt it would already have updated. I believe in about an hour and a half, 2 hours, you'll see the updated stuff. I don't know, but dude, that's crazy. That is a crazy set of pulls that we just got. Wow. We have it, man. We have it. So we definitely have to do some type of Mew deck today, because not only did we just pull the Crown Rare Mew EX, we also pulled the Alt Art 2-star. Alt Art, Full Art, whatever you want to call it, we just pulled it. I like the idea of having both of these in the hand. That is wild. That is wild. All right, Genetic Apex. I got your pick, which is How I Knew You Were Alive. Really? Interesting, interesting. All right, well, good luck to anybody who is hunting for my Wonder Picks. I think what we'll do is the carousel strategy here, where we open one of Charizard, then we open one of Mewtwo, then we open up one of Pikachu, and just keep rotating like that. We'll be saving a little bit of Poke Gold here since we leveled up and got a bunch of different hourglasses. I knew we were getting a gold today. I told you I was feeling it, man. The fact that it actually happened, though, just doesn't feel right. It doesn't feel real. Executor EX. Kind of skipped over the animation. Again, I plan on starting today off with an Alakazam. Oh, we got some type of hit here. What's it gonna be? Gloom 1-star. Yeah, I was thinking about starting today off with Alakazam, which we do have the 1-star, like multiple of the 1-stars. But I think Mew EX goes really well in that deck, so I feel like that's gonna be a fun one to play here. No God pack, but this is another one of those semi-God packs. What's in the back here? Moltres EX. So 2 hits again. That border was looking kind of crazy. We got another hit here. We have another hit. The Pinsir 1-star. Dude, hit on hit on hit. Executor EX. Then we pulled Bloom 1-star, Moltres EX with the Slowpoke 1-star, and then the Pinsir 1-star. A lot of hits in those packs. Let's move on to Mewtwo. If we get a Mewtwo gold, we have to do a Mewtwo Mew deck today. It has to be done. Ditto. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I tried to do a Ditto video and I realized that Ditto might actually be the worst card in the game. There is a possibility of that. I didn't know that Ditto literally requires that you have the exact same energy. I thought maybe it was just like the amount of energy needed, so it was like a budget Mew. But no, it's literally the exact same energy. So if you're going against like fire, you have to have fire energy on your Ditto. It's such a bad card. And it's a shame because I love the Pokemon and I really wanted to do some type of copycat deck. I thought that would be fun. We have a hit here. Bulbasaur 1-star. We'll take it. Keep in mind, I'm still going after the Chase, Sabrina, Giovanni. Sabrina would be like the ideal trainer that we get a full art for. That's so useless. Why would they make it like that? I don't know why. New Year's Pikachu. I'm excited for it too. It looks good. Got to be called a demigod pack. I'm stuttering like crazy. A demigod. Dude, why can't I say that? Demigod pack. And why is that? I'm gonna get some water, dude. I feel like maybe my mouth's just dry. Two golds in the same weekend is a Christmas miracle. Yeah, honestly, I think I'm just desensitized and I'm not even like processing how crazy that it is that we just pulled two rares, two gold rares, crown rares. It is wild. We got 20 more packs that we can open here before we're gonna be capped out on our golds. Got some type of hit here. I love this Porygon. I haven't done any Porygon decks. I love the Pokemon, definitely one of my favorites. Data scan ability. Once during your turn, you may look at the top card of your deck. I just don't know how useful that is. I understand like you can play accordingly, but to have Porygon not only have an energy on it to be in the active slot and attacking, just to be able to like look at your deck or have that as like a side benefit, I just don't know how great that is. Picking up the 1-star Dragonite. Dragonite is a card that I still need to build around. And you're complaining about not getting any golds while random people were getting like 2 each. Yeah, I know, man. Now it's me. Yeah, what if I was that random person who just pulled 3 golds? That'd be pretty cool. Hey, the 2-star Venusaur. Bro, imagine it was a gold though. That would have been crazy. I saw we had some type of hit. I love that card. And Venusaur again is another deck that I'm trying to build around. So getting the cool variations of all these cards is nice. All right, we're going back over to Charizard. For our last set of 10 for the day. We'll have 8 whole gold remaining. Last set of 10, boys. Starting off with a Rainbow Flare. This is our lucky pack. Ooh, okay. Thought our lucky pack missed. Hey, there's the Rapidash. Again, I have not actually pulled this card. I've gotten 2 from Wonder Picks. That's the first one that I've actually picked up from a pack myself. I just wish it had the new attack. There's the base Moltres, which we were struggling to get for the longest time until yesterday. We finally got it. Come on. Only get one of the trainers. There's some type of hit in this pack. Oh, there's a foil and a hit in the back. Executor EX. We're on pack number 7. Come on, we gotta finish strong here. Gotta finish strong. Oh, we do have a hit. That's gonna be the Lapras 1-star. Nice. It's a good way to end the packs. Oh, there's one more. I'll take it though. Hey, good day. Can't complain. We got another gold. And it's for a very viable card in the meta too. Well, that will do it for what we can open up for now. So we could have gotten Erica from the Charizard packs. Is Sabrina really Pikachu? No, where's Sabrina come from? Yeah, that Charizard and Mewtwo are looking pretty fine, man. 0.013% chance. Pretty insane luck. So Sabrina comes from the Charizard packs. That's what I thought. But we leveled up again. We got a free pack there. All right, anything crazy that we can grab here? 12 hourglasses there. 12 hourglasses for completing all the immersives. Like 5 Charizard cards. I've only pulled 2 base Charizards. I guess I never really do see this card. I wonder if there's some type of way to get the base Charizard in the meta with some deck, because 150 HP is a lot for a starting Pokemon. Obviously, you have to go through the multiple different evolutions, though. Meloetta, how you doing? Welcome, welcome. All right, well, I'm gonna need a little bit of help here with the deck building process for this, because I've not done an Alakazam deck before. So I'm curious what we rock here in this deck. It looks like I had started working on a deck, and you know, no, I'm saying, hold on, let me remove both of these Mews real fast, because we've got ourselves an upgrade. We've got both of the new versions of Mew EX. Major upgrade to our collection. And we pulled the leaf, right? The full art leaf. Yes, sir. Dude, it looks like such a better card. I really want to see us get some type of like chase version of Professor's Research. I feel like that'd be such a popular card too. Like, yeah, Professor's Research is in every deck. That and maybe like the gold Pokeballs. That'd be sick. Let me change this around here. We got boom, 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 boom. And for the back, we'll throw Mew on there. Energy, definitely just want Psychic. Go ahead and change this box over to the Psychic box. So we've got Abra, Kadabra, Alakazam, Mew EX, Drud. So that'd be 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. I mean, obviously I'm gonna have to test the deck, right? Mew. You could use Venomoth Beedrill with that new Mew EX. I could, and like I said, I do want to do a Venomoth type deck at some point. I just really want to try to use Alakazam. Scroll down. What are we doing? Come on. Question is, when you do that, do you rock? What, you do Psychic and Grass with Venomoth and Beedrill? What is that like? That's my question. All right, this is my first time playing the deck, though. Keep that in mind. Also, today's live stream, I don't think it's going to be super, super long. Just Grass. Mew is the only card that takes more than 1 energy. Is Mew all colorless? I haven't played with it enough. Hey, we're starting off against a Gyarados deck. Switch this Pokemon with one of your bench Pokemon. That's what Teleport does, huh? All right, well, we do have the full evolution line in our hand, which is a great situation to be in, especially going up against a Gyarados deck where, you know, Gyarados is going to be holding 4 energy before it's attacking. And we have another Abra here too. This is probably the most ideal start we'll ever have with the deck against one of the most ideal opponents. All we're missing here is 1 Mew EX. And this is about to just get out of hand quickly. Like, I'd love to see them get set up here. Our game plan is to toss an energy on Abra. Maybe evolve Kadabra. So we're only going to need 3 energy. And we could save an energy here by doing teleport. And throw out Drud. So I think this is the move. We're going to evolve our bench Kadabra there. Of course, we got to use the Mythical Slab. See if we can thin the deck a little bit. It's going to be Drud. We'll throw an energy here on Abra, use teleport, get our Drud into active slot. I could have always just left Kadabra in against Magikarp, but that could be very dangerous if, you know, for some reason they end up evolving here immediately and just leaving it in on the front line the whole time. And that's perfect that we just pulled Leaf, because that's going to make our life way easier. So we're going to start putting some energy here on Kadabra and go ahead and shoot for that final evolution. And once again, just end our turn there. We're still hunting for that Mew EX just so we have a little bit of versatility in how we're going to play this. I don't want to entirely rely on Alakazam, but Alakazam will shut down their Gyarados. Problem is that Greninja is definitely going to be annoying to play against. But if I find a way to get Alakazam in against Greninja, I'm going to one-hit it. You just pulled a God Pack? Congratulations. Congratulations. That's awesome. Oh, there's Sabrina there for the collection. Like that. We'll just go ahead and throw our second energy there on Alakazam. It looks like we'll probably be pressured relatively quick here, but all of their energy is banking on Greninja right now. So I don't mind the situation we're in here if they get 2 knocks quickly. Since again, Alakazam is about a solo Greninja here. And I'd imagine we're going to take down any Pokemon that they have to follow up, especially knowing that their Gyarados isn't up and running yet. I'd be very surprised if we fully play out this match. There's their stalled Drud. Now, if they swap Greninja out here, luckily we do have Sabrina, but Drud is the only Pokemon I could see being annoying to play against. So obviously Drud's not going to have any energy. But it will also only take 2 hits to kill. What's up, Solo? See if they decide to go for the attack here with Greninja. They do that, they're immediately sacrificing 2 energy. And they really have no secondary plays after that, besides stalling with Drud. I think that was the smart play. What they don't know is that I have Sabrina. Lucky for them, retreating at the cost of an energy is actually going to help prolong their life. Get this Pokeball out and ready to go. See if we can get a Mew EX. Perfect. Perfect, perfect. Now I could retreat for 2 energy. And I think that's what the plan is going to be. We're going to be losing our Abra here just because of the fact that we didn't get any second evolutions. So we're dropping Mew EX down there. Just trying to think of what the most efficient way of doing this is. We can use Leaf and immediately attack Drud. I just don't want to be super weak, but Greninja can only hit for 60, so I don't mind tanking through the 40 HP. I think that's the play. So we'll throw down our energy there and use Leaf to pull Drud out. And eventually our goal is going to be to kill this Greninja. It's just going to be so annoying on the bench. A Sabrina here, regardless of who they throw in, is definitely going to disrupt their playstyle. We just need to hope that they didn't pull Gyarados there. And they pulled Drud, which actually makes my Sabrina useless. Because there's no scenario where they're going to use any Pokemon other than Druddigon to stall longer. So from the bench, being pretty annoying there with that Greninja. Now, lucky for us, we are going to have Mew up and running. Use this Pokeball. I think we only have another Mew EX ready to go, right? Oh, we do have another Drud. We're going to save Drud because I don't want to place any more Pokemon on the bench that are just going to sit there and get focused by Greninja till we eventually deal with it. So our only real move here is just to, once again, attack their active Druddigon, take it down. And once they put in the other one, we'll have the ability to use the Sabrina. I don't like being only 90 HP, but we're still not vulnerable to a one hit because max their Greninja can do is 80. Then again, a Giovanni play could be crazy. I'd like to think we have 5 cards in our deck. 2 of them are potions. We probably get a potion here. But it seems like they're tunnel visioning on the weak Pokemon right now. Oh, they did have Gyarados. Now that's unfortunate because if they didn't have Gyarados there that turn, we use the Sabrina and they're forced to throw Gyarados in. They're still in a really tough position. They're still in a really, really odd spot. Because we're going to use the Sabrina, and they're going to have to make the decision. Do they want their Gyarados to take a massive hit, or do they want their Greninja to die? And then the same thing's going to happen on the next turn, if they do get their Druddigon back into tank. As long as they don't put another Pokemon on the bench, they're going to have another tough decision to make. Running the clock down. Oh, they're running the clock down. So they decide to sacrifice Greninja here to keep their Gyarados alive. Definitely interesting. Glad to see that because it's going to keep them from getting that point here on Druddigon. Now the question is, what are they going to do? Are they going to throw their Drud out? No, they're gonna grab Gyarados here. Now maybe they have a Misty and they're banking on the Misty to get them 1 energy, which is a fine play, and it puts me in a position actually where I think I would lose. There's the professor's research. So they use their support, which means no Misty. If they had a Misty there, and like I said, it got 1 energy, that could have been GG's for us. But they didn't get it, so that'll be the game. Hey, first match, I'll take it. Gotta do at least 60 damage now. I think 1 shot with Mew. Yeah, no, I would have done 120 damage to Gyarados on that attack. Successful first game. Yeah, the 2 Sabrinas in hand definitely helps. Now I want to check, do I have 2 potions? I said I did mid-game because I thought I did, but they never came, so I'm starting to question it a little bit. No, we don't have potions in this deck. All right. It's not a problem because we do have a very tanky line of Pokemon. Just makes more sense on why it never showed up. I want to play with this deck against a Celebi. I want to play against a Celebi that has like 30 coin flips. And just a bunch of energy. I feel like that'd be crazy. Most likely going against the Wheezing deck here. Yup. This is not the new coughing, though. This is the old one. I like our hand. I like our hand a lot. We just need to find the Abra. Or a Pokeball. But in the meantime, we can get Mew EX started and going. Yeah, Alakazam is really good against the current meta cards. What's up, McLovin? Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas. We got 2 coughing out to play. Mythical Slab. Do your thing. Let me pull an Abra real quick. Dude, you gotta love it. You gotta love it. That's perfect. So look at, that'll get us very well started here. Now the question is going to be, who do we get going? I think we have to focus on Abra over Mew EX, just because Abra's base damage is always going to be 60, and there's no guarantee our Mew EX is going to be hitting hard, especially against the line that we're playing right now. Luckily, we were able to wait out a turn there without them having Wheezing, so we don't have to go through that potion. I'm sure it's coming on this turn, but just to not be against it for one turn there saves us a decent amount of time here to stall. Especially being, again, weak against it. I'm sure they've got that combo as well where they've got Pokemon that hit harder playing against poisoned Pokemon. Let's see what we can get here with this Pokeball. Perfect. Another Mew EX. Could have gone for a Drud, but I don't think we're going to need to stall much longer. Especially with this Wheezing having 2 energy attached. We're going to be fully up and running on the next turn. We'll save our bench for now. We'll just end our turn there. Our Drud is going to survive by 10 HP. Using the Sabrina there. It's going to delay us in the energy. We could always throw Mew EX out now and then use the Leaf as an X-Speed type retreat. Because it's not like I need to use the Sabrina. So I don't mind at all taking that hit. Especially knowing that I've got the other Mew EX ready to go. Like I said, what we'll do here is use Leaf as an X speed. We can get Alakazam to immediately knock out this Wheezing. Now the question is going to be, do I throw a Pokemon on the bench here? I don't see a need for that because we're going to stay on the front lines with our active Pokemon as much as possible. So we'll see what our next pull is and make a decision from there. Yeah, Solo, we did just get the Crown Rare Mew. in today's pack pulls. Depending on if they just got a basic Pokemon, I think they concede here. Yep, that's gonna be game. They also have 1 energy attached, so we don't even need to do anything but attack. Hey, GG's. Back-to-back wins. 2-0 here so far with the Alakazam deck. Here we go. Yeah, the gold sale starts after the new day changes, which is going to be in about 3 hours. That's why I did want to hop on stream today and start with packs. Wait, why'd you win with only 2 points? They didn't have any Pokemon on their bench to replace their dead active Pokemon. So you either win by achieving 3 points, or you win by knocking out all of their Pokemon that are like available to play. I wish I had more slots available for like the budding expeditioner here. It'd give us a bit more room to play. Well, like, are we ever gonna need 2 leaves? At the same time, this deck is centered around Alakazam and not necessarily Mew. It's 2-0 so far, so I don't think we should change it, but I am trying to figure out if there's some more cards we could use. We just have so many Pokemon in this deck. I had a Crown Mewtwo out of my daily pack yesterday. Dude, that is insane. Congratulations. Obviously, our goal is going to be to eventually have all 4 Crown Rares. It's pretty unrealistic, but we're progressing on it. Back-to-back days of pulling them. Oh, there's the full line. We still have the Professor's Research and Pokeball. Get some more options here. I do like the idea of teleporting away. I don't want to get red card. I don't feel like many people rock red card in the current meta. Especially up against what I'm assuming is a Golem deck. Do we get the second Abra active? We'll drop it down if we get another Kadabra. For now, we just end our turn and then plan to teleport out. Then again, with their Drud being on the front line, I don't see a world where I'm really going to be threatened. So maybe we just stay on the front line until we see some type of development. Like I said, I'm just not attacked right now. The only thing they've got going on is their stall card. Kadabra does only take 1 to retreat and will secure 20 more HP, making us a little bit less vulnerable. So I think we secure the evolution, but we don't put energy on. But instead, we put energy on Mew EX. Wonder if he'll get Charizard tomorrow. Hey, let's speak it into existence. Speak it into existence, baby. Professor's Research. Leaf? No. We do have another Pokeball. I'll grab our other Mew EX. Again, I'm going to just keep Kadabra there. Hold off on the next evolution. This is me completely banking on the fact that I don't think that they will have a red card. And Mew will be available to run on the next turn. Ideally here we get a leaf. If we get a leaf, we can secure Alakazam and then put Mew EX on the active slot. That's tough. That's tough. All right, no worries. Another turn of us stacking energy and waiting to see how they develop with a crazy amount of cards in our hand. They're obviously searching for Golem here. There's Kadabra, so that's actually really helpful for us. I wish I knew off the top of my head. I haven't played against Golem enough to know how hard it hits, but I think we should go ahead and start banking energy on our Again, I don't know how hard Golem hits off the top of my head, but I think with the full evolution line of another Alakazam in our hand, what we should do here is use this energy to retreat and throw Dread on the front line. That way we can pivot to any way that, you know, we need and start working on getting a second Alakazam up and running. $120 damage. Gotcha. So at the very least, we're going to be saving us a Pokemon from getting hit here pretty hard. The Mythical Slab. I don't even know if we have any more Psychic Energy Pokemon left. There's Leaf, though. We now know it's on the bottom of the deck. We're just going to keep getting developed. I think developed, our deck is going to be stronger. We're going to be able to one-shot whatever Golem once we can attack with Alakazam. There's no way any Pokemon's going to survive with 4 energy attached. So they're finally going on the offense. Looks like we're going to be losing Dread here. Now, is this the type of deck that holds a Giovanni? I feel like it has to be. So they're going to be taking 30 less damage. They can one-shot my Mew EX if they have a Giovanni. I'd rather them one-shot this Alakazam. Ideally there we would have thrown Dread out. So the question is, where do we throw this energy? It won't one-shot Mew EX with Golem's attack. It would. If it had a Giovanni, like I said. It does 120 damage. We're going to lay the Dread down here. And I'm going to load up this energy onto Alakazam. I'm banking on them not having a Giovanni. I could always use the Sabrina. No, it takes 30 less damage. It takes 30 less damage. Takes minus 30 damage from attacks. Wait, is it minus 30 is more, isn't it? It's more vulnerable, isn't it? Not less. It's gonna be takes minus 30 damage. No, that, yeah, it definitely is less. I mean, we'll see on the next turn if they don't have a Giovanni. Again, I haven't played against Golem enough to be like super informed about how it plays out. So they do have Giovanni. No, I'm meaning if Mew uses that attack, he'll take 30 less damage. Oh, I see what you're saying. I didn't think that. Okay, I see what you're saying. Mew would have also taken 30 less damage. Gotcha. In that case, I definitely fumbled. I entirely understand what y'all are saying. Like I said, this is only my third game with this deck, and I haven't played against Golem enough to have known that. I appreciate the explanation. I wish I understood that within 40 seconds. Unlucky timing there. Is this still winnable? Sure. Is it going to be very difficult? Yes. Especially because they have 2 points on us. Probably should have done that on Mew. Yeah, I see. The passive buff. I didn't even consider the passive ability of the attack going on Mew EX. This was obviously a very winnable match there. Because in that scenario, Mew doesn't get one shot by Golem. Well, my Drud was knocked though. Don't we get pretty much immediately traded? No, because our Alakazam would be up and ready to go full health, knocking out Golem and then facing Geodude or the second evolution. What, Graveler, I think is his name? With 3 energy attack. Yeah, we definitely would have won this. We would have won it 3-1. I'm gonna go ahead and just concede this match. I think we could still win it, but I'm gonna go ahead and concede it. Just because of the mistake. But yeah, next time we play against a Golem deck, I know how it plays now. And it also does 120 damage. So what? It has 160 HP, 120 damage, minus 30 intake after it does an attack. So with a copycat deck like this, then Mew EX takes that ability. Good to know, good to know. Yeah, I appreciate you guys. I think that's one of the best things about... I said this before about streaming is obviously like I get to hear a bunch of like things like this and learn how to do new decks and all that. But one of the big things that's like super good about streaming is I'm constantly using new decks. So I'm like learning how multiple different decks play out, which is good because I'm more informed when I'm going up against the same decks and the same Pokemon that I've used in the past. With that being said, we're playing up against another Psychic deck. Hey, happy birthday, Mario. So this is Alakazam and Mew EX versus Mew EX and Mewtwo EX. We have a relatively ideal start. We're going to start off with the Mythical Slab over the Professor's Research, which ended up working out there because we secured Alakazam, which means we've got 2/3 of the puzzle put together. We just need a Kadabra here. Not pulling that, but we have another Professor's Research and Mew EX to start powering up. We've got Drud as well. So for first turn, I think that's pretty successful. I'm happy with those results. Okay, I would have made the same mistake too. Yeah, I mean, it just takes time. New game, especially to people who hadn't played Pokemon TCG in the past. Ow. So we go for the power up immediately, dude. We just got such a good pull there with Kadabra. We're still going to use the Professor's Research, and we're going to use Teleport to get Drud in. So we're going to take a moment on the evolution, but we'll at least be able to stall a little bit with Drud and maybe even take away at Mew. It's nice to see that they don't have Ralts on the board yet. That gave us a decent amount of time to develop without playing up against Ralts. And we got the Sabrina now to work with, another Mythical Slab as well. Let's see what we get. Pokeball. That's on the bottom of the deck. We'll work on the evolution here. and we'll be ready to counter Mewtwo when and if it gets going. I think to protect Alakazam and Mew EX, we're gonna throw another Drud just so we're not vulnerable to a Sabrina anymore. I feel like there's very low risk because we have Leaf in the hand. Marshadow with Promo Mankey would be a good deck to use. I've played against it once, and it is a scary deck. It's just like very unsuspectedly. It just puts a lot of pressure on you without you expecting it. It's a solid deck. You know what's crazy? Is I could take out this Mew EX right here, right now. Right? We use Alakazam. We're going to be doing 60 damage base. Then 90 and 120 because of the energy attached. And their Mew EX will not be able to trade us because it's not going to have enough energy by the next turn. So this might be the game right here. The only way they can get away for another turn is if they throw Kirlia in. Just because we'll only be hitting for 60. But they threw Mewtwo in. I wouldn't say it's a weird play. They're gonna get the trade. It's just they're not gonna be able to get the kill on us. They're not gonna be able to take two of us out before I get my Mew EX up and running. And the more energy they have on Mewtwo, the harder I'm gonna hit. They used blue there, so minus 10 damage. A second Alakazam there. I think the plan is just to power up Mew EX. I'm not going to worry if they get another Drud in there with a Sabrina or something weird. And they just allowed us to hit even harder. They're probably going to try to pull their Mewtwo out after we hit here. And maybe try to get Mew EX back in there. And hit us for Copycat. I think that's their play. So the question is, do I use the Sabrina now? Or do I just take the damage on Mewtwo EX? The question is just like, who is the bigger threat? Because again, they're definitely going to place both energy on Mew EX. I don't really see either one of them as a bigger threat, so we'll just go after Mewtwo. I'd say they're both equal threats. If anything, Mew EX is the slightly lesser of a threat because of the fact that its attack can only max damage do as much as whoever I throw out there on the field. Whereas Mewtwo can always hit me for 150. So our question here is really just going to be, who do we put out next? So if I throw Mew EX out, they're going to one-shot me with Mewtwo. So it has to be the healthy Drud. That Leaf was clutch too. If he has Sabrina, it's over. It's not, because they only have 1 point. If they have Sabrina, I just put in the other Druddigon. Now that second Mewtwo is going to be annoying. I would need to get a second Sabrina. I have 4 cards left. Oh, okay. Hold on. Let's see if we get 2 Sabrinas here. I need 2 Sabrinas and a Leaf. Well, we got our full line of Alakazam back. If we get this Alakazam up and running, we're going to be very, very deadly. I just don't see a world where we're going to have enough time to do that. That'll give us a little bit of time to stall. Spin the deck a little bit too. So, well, we've got 2 Sabrinas and a Leaf in our deck right now. No, 1 Sabrina. Kind of screwed you with the red card. I don't know. The red card didn't really do too much. The problem is just going to lie in the fact that they've got Gardevoir permanently. If I Sabrina, I have to Sabrina twice if I want a chance of winning. It's just I would immediately get traded though. The question is, who do we throw out here? I think we have to throw Mew EX out. It sucks that we didn't have that Abra placed out earlier because this Mew would have easily gotten traded. Actually. I mean, they just kill me with a side drive, which is the problem. Because they're 100% going to have a side drive. They might not have an EX here, so we're going to Sabrina. And I have to evolve to Alakazam. So the idea here was they'll have to throw an energy down on this Mewtwo to retreat, which will prevent them from having 2 energy on this Mewtwo to hit for 150. They won't be able to hit for 150 on this turn, and if they throw Mew EX back, the Mew EX will die because of how much energy I have on Alakazam here. But this Mew EX, unless they have Giovanni, won't be able to kill me because it'll only hit for 120. And then if they decide to leave this healthy Mewtwo, I'll retreat Alakazam and finish the game with Mew EX. So as long as they don't have a Giovanni, I think we're okay. They decide to do nothing, which wins us the game. Because we get this Mew EX going. Wow. That was close. That was close. That was a puzzle, dude. Oh my god. That was a crazy game. We somehow made it work. What a game. GG's, dude. You could have won last round though. I'm gonna need the explanation on how I could have won the last round, other than what I did. If you break it down for me, I'd be happy. Couldn't you have retreated into Mew and won? Let's see. On the round before I laid Alakazam down. No. If I retreated into Mew EX, then I would have done a copycat attack of Mew EX. And if I Sabrina, then I would have copycatted Gardevoir because they wouldn't have thrown one of their Mewtwo's out. The only way I won that was to dual threaten with both Alakazam and Mewtwo, or Mew. If you explain otherwise, I'll be here to listen. But I think the way that I won in the end, the only way I could have won was the way that I did it. Because I needed to have 2 energy on both Pokemon, so there was a threat from both of them. But I needed to make sure that I didn't threaten with a Pokemon that could attack for more HP than it had, because again, their Mew EX would attack me. But I also then needed to make sure I wasn't in a situation where their Gardevoir could come out to block. And then I was just screwed in so many different ways. I think that was the only way out. I don't know. We'll have to VOD review that one, but I think that was the only way out. I appreciate all the GGs though. He had his Mewtwo out while you had Kadabra. You could have retreated and used Geo with Mew. I didn't Geo with Mew. Oh, I didn't have a Giovanni in my deck. Unless you're talking about the copycat attack. I don't know the name of it, but you might be talking about that. He had his Mewtwo out while you had Kadabra. You could have retreated and did I have enough energy to retreat though? Maybe that's where we're... I don't know. Maybe I had a leaf. Maybe I did just completely throw. Let me see. When did they have their Mew? Oh, when I decided to evolve? Yeah, you're right. I'm looking at that now. I decided to block instead. Why did I decide that? Yeah, you're 100% right. I'm looking at it now. Before I evolved with Kadabra out, I could have just retreated and put... Unless I used that energy for that turn. No, I didn't use the energy for that turn yet. You're 100% right. We could have... When we had just Kadabra out, before I evolved to Alakazam, Sabrina'd first, which I did do. So I could have pulled out and then used what is this attack called? Genome hacking. Yeah, you're 100% right. It's the same result, but I definitely could have ended it one turn earlier. I see what you're saying. Good looks. Did I see the list in the process of making one too? Yeah, I'll show you after this round for sure. I didn't even see what the card was. So I was still focused on the last game. %, though. Basically, at the end there, we could have retreated Kadabra for 1 energy, swapped Mew EX in, and then ended it on that turn rather than waiting out a second turn. Because we gave him not only an out, but you know, we were vulnerable to the Giovanni. Like, definitely we could have ended it in 1, but we took 2. Hindsight, but as we learn the different decks, hopefully those mistakes that we make, you know, keep slowly becoming less and less. All right, anyway, the start of this game here, we're going against Grimmer. We start off with our Drud. We've got our Mew EX on the bench. Looks like we're just going to be tanking through the the poison. I really wish I had some type of Pokemon right now that does damage. Think I have enough time to run to the bathroom real quick? I'm gonna attempt. I'll be right back. I'm not gonna end my turn. Perfect. If you see mate in 1, find mate in 2 instead. Yeah, that's literally what happened there. I shuffle it up ASAP. You sent a research to the bottom. Oh, that's tragic. That's tragic. It's all good. We'll live with that. Okay, so what I miss? I'm gonna be honest, chat. Can we just... Did I wash my hands? No. No, I didn't wash my hands. Could we just reset this round? I think we just reset it. We'll just play a different one. I walked away. We already chalked the shuffle. Chat, who really washes their hands when they go to the bathroom in their home? Nobody. All right, lock it in. Once again, though, yeah, Solo, you're 100% right. I see where we made the mistake. We could have ended in 1. We ended in 2 instead because I think I was just so tunnel visioned on getting the evolution of Alakazam to threaten that I didn't see the Kadabra 1 energy retreat. So, again, hopefully we slow down on mistakes like that the longer we play out the deck in the game. I'm happy that we were able to get ourselves out of that game though with a victory. This is my first TCG game, so it's been a learning process for me. Oh, our Pokeball is on the bottom of the deck. Hopefully that's not important. There's the Mew EX. Yeah, we'll get that lined up. If we don't get Kadabra on our next top deck, then we start throwing energy on Mew EX. Hey, you're a better player than me, Solo. You're a better player than me. Yo, Ricochet and Sunny, y'all are crazy. Yeah, Sunny, I'll show it here. Honestly, Sabrina in there is kind of a wild play off rip. I don't know who they were hoping for me to put in, but we'll go with Mew because they're only hitting for 10 with Snom. Okay, knocking out another basic there is good. Let's see if we get something good with Professor's Research, a Pokeball, and a Sabrina. I don't mind that at all. I also don't really know who I was hoping for there in that scenario. You know who I should have done, though? I should have done Abra. If we rotate Abra in there, we tank the 10 damage, no problem. Use 1 energy with Teleport, get Dread back on the front line. We take a different approach, where we throw Mew EX in, and we side shot for 20, and put the pressure on. Let's pretend we have a Giovanni here, and Snom needs to evolve. Now what are they gonna do? By the time they get to their 3rd evolution. Oh, no. You think I sleep? Wish I had a Budding X Expeditioner right now. So I definitely think the move would have been to put Abra out. We can retreat and put Drud back on the front line. Or we can put some pressure on Staryu over there. Yeah, I haven't seen this deck being used in a while. I forgot Frostmoth did that. It's so annoying. So annoying to play against. Do I get another Mew on the board? I feel like I can disrupt the flow of things if I swap out. I think we just lay an energy down, just tank through this. As long as we don't go to sleep here, we're gonna get the KO. Did I just bad math? Honestly, I'm cool with this. I feel like I completely misplayed this. So I can show you the deck and then lock it in. I'm okay with hopping out of this one. I feel like we very much misplayed it. I need to lock it in. I'm still thinking about that other match that I'm not like letting these games in front of us like actually play them out. This is my first time playing Pokemon TCG, but I do kind of have experience since I used to play Yu-Gi-Oh! Duels, and that's an actual that actual card game too. You guys have crazy decks in that. What do you think of Pocket? It's a lot more casual and easy to understand for sure. All right, so again, this is the Alaka Mew deck that we're using right now. I've only played 4 games with it, outside the 2 that we quit. So we got 2 Abra, 2 Kadabra, 2 Alakazam, you know, the obvious line, 2 Mew EX, and then we've got 2 Drud to stall. I'm kind of wondering, should we remove one of the Mew EX for something that gives us a little bit more pivoting, or maybe one of the leafs? Like, we can get rid of a leaf here and then maybe do a budding Expeditioner. What do y'all think of that? And then same with maybe getting rid of one of the Sabrinas. Or yeah, you know what? I like trading out the slab. I threw the mythical slab on to help us with our grabbing the psychic Pokemon. If you remove a leaf, then you also remove a Drud. No, I don't think so. Because we don't typically go through 2 Drud retreats. It's not super common. Maybe we get rid of a leaf, but instead we get an X speed in there. That'll give us the ability to like swap out a Mew. And still do like a Sabrina play in the same turn. We'll try this version and see if it gives us a bit more like pivoting action. I do like the idea of taking out one of the Mews though. But at the same time, I don't have 2 Mew in our deck for having 2 Mew on the board. We have 2 Mew, so we have an increased chance of holding one. It's a relatively good start. Pocket is way easier to learn, while Yu-Gi-Oh! Is very complicated, especially the IRL game itself. Yeah. I watched like some Yu-Gi-Oh! Content in the past, like probably a year and a half ago. There's this like creator tournament that went on, and I thought it looked really interesting, and I really wanted to learn a card game when I watched that. Also, that was the perfect Pokeball pull. But I just wasn't sure if it was something I could get into with how complicated it is. All right, well, we have options here. All Pokemon in our hands with all of our basics found from the deck. Why do I have water energy? What the fuck? Why do I have water energy, dude? I had such a good start. You're kidding me. I had such a good start, but because I edited the deck, the game put water energy in it. That's annoying. That sucks. What about adding a Jinx? She's decent right now against certain decks. I haven't played Jinx. I have like no experience with Jinx. This deck is centered around Alakazam. I think if we were just trying to build like a really good deck, then maybe we could throw in a Jinx with like a mix. I'm definitely down to experiment a little bit more with the Mew EX decks. Since Abra is a pretty good starter with teleport and we have a Pokeball with a mythical slab in our hand, I think we start with this lineup. And we're going up against fighting, which is not what we want to see, but this could be a Golem. Oh man, it's definitely a Golem deck. Could be the Golem deck that we play well against. Duel Links is like Pocket, where they made it somewhat easier to learn. That's pretty cool. I mean, maybe I'll get into it one day. We'll see. If I get more into the card game content scene, then definitely I'm cool with like learning multiple different games. All right, let's start with the Mythical Slab. Oh, we're throwing a Sabrina on the bottom of our deck. Tragic. Pokeball it is. There's Dread. This is why I wanted to start with Abra. So we pull Dread there, and then we can use this energy to teleport. And that is the most ideal start we would have had. A Mew EX on the bench ready to go, Dread in the starting position, and Abra with an energy already attached. All we need now is the rest of the evolution tree. Especially because Doug Trio kind of hits hard for just one energy. I wonder if the all damage from and effects prevents rough skin from hurting. Has to be the case. So at this stage, I think we just start working on leveling up Mew EX. We gotta wait for our evolution tree to come out for Abra, so there's no reason to get ahead of ourselves on the energy. No, we're not doing viewer batters right now. We're climbing the event ladder, so just working on the emblem event. I feel like I've only played against Doug Trio a handful of times. Disappointing to see the coin flips going the wrong way. They do have a Marshadow, which you just hate to see if you're me. Because Marshadow could be a game ender as soon as we get a knock. I think it's time for us to put the second Dread here. And once again, just end our turn. Because we're going to assume this Doug Trio is going to kill Dread. If that's the case, we want to throw the second one in and hopefully knock this Doug Trio to rough skin every time. I'm assuming if this card ever lands ahead, then rough skin won't affect it. Thing is, I'd really love to passively kill it. There's Alakazam. Still looking for Abra. Mew EX is ready to go. I just don't want to get the knock with it because Marshadow is immediately going to go for revenge and hit us for 100, and then we're in a really sticky spot. Especially because we wouldn't be able to get the counter one hit. We have 10 cards in our deck. We really need to pull a Kadabra here. I think one of this deck's weaknesses is playing against Pokemon that don't really do too much damage or have like crazy attacks. Yeah, there is the scenario here where if we knock Doug Trio with a different Pokemon, then Marshadow would come in with an attack, right? We would trade with Mew EX and then be able to fight against whoever. Thing is, I just don't have a Pokemon that would hit very softly. Now that I have Leaf, you know what play I could do? So we've already got 3 energy on that Mew EX. We can play the other Mew EX. Then we're going to use Leaf to get Drud out of there. Free of cost. So we have that last energy remaining to put on this Mew EX, who's going to be tanking that Marshadow attack. So we're going to kill Doug Trio with our Psy Shot. Marshadow's going to come in with Revenge, hit us for 100, and then we have the advantage against it. I don't think that's going to be doing anything. But yeah, we'll get the trade. Oh, wait, hold on. We'll be able to pivot here. That Budding Expeditioner came at an actual perfect time. Look at this. Now we don't have to worry about Marshadow being effective at all. The question is, who do we throw out? Do we just put Drud back out on the front line? Thing is, I only have 1 Leaf, so I don't think that's the move. I think what we do is just put Mew in. And we can put the pressure on by 2-hitting Marshadow here. Okay, so we do get the super effectiveness, even though it's that Pokemon's attack. I was curious about that being a factor. Yeah, Budding Expeditioner in this deck was helpful. Are they going to evolve here? Okay. Dude, if we had Alakazam up and ready to go, we would be so deadly. We'd be so deadly. Can't say we didn't expect that to happen. We do have the retreat though, so it's not like we're dead. And we're not going to give him a point. We'll have to throw Drud out to stall, and then we do have an X speed. We want a second Mew on there to stall even longer. We can X speed out and put Drud in, and if Drud dies, we just have Alakazam trade Golem. They can't attack with Marshadow against Drud because Drud would kill it with Rough Skin. And if they Sabrina, we just throw in... I feel like we need to have a healthy Mew just in case. I don't have time to do the X speed retreat. I ran the clock too low. Okay. We probably won't be attacking with that Mew EX anytime soon. And if they don't take out Golem here, we saved our X speed. Wish we had Leaf though. Did we use our leaf? I think we already did, yeah. Yeah, he could always have Giovanni. Alakazam trades here and then tanks Marshadow, right? Easily. So it's going to take minus 30 damage. But with Rough Skin hitting for 20, we're going to be doing 180. So it's going to do 150 total. And they're going to try to come in with a trade. But that's not going to matter, is it? I did math wrong again, didn't I? So now what's their pivot? What's their play? It'd probably be to throw in Golem, right? But their Golem cannot do an attack. And I don't think their Golem gets up and going. Especially not before our Mew does. There's no reason to get... How many points do they have? They have 2. There's no reason to put Abra out. So we'll be hitting for 120 here before they even get the chance to do anything. Yeah, this game's pretty much over. Well, we could Sabrina, but they would just throw in this version of Marshadow, so that would be meaningless. So we're only gonna hit that that Marshadow for 60. If we hit this Golem twice, then it's gonna die. Most likely we hit this Golem, then they what? They bring... I would kill. And what scenario would I kill? Yeah, they have no energy on it. Oh, wait. We're super effective against Marshadow, aren't we? So with the super effectiveness, it's gonna one-shot it. Bingo. We love that. So I'll hit for 80. Perfect. Hey, we love that, man. A little bit of help from the chat, but y'all are good at this. Hey, you're good at this. I haven't played against fighting types that often. That was a good point. I was looking at that, like, debating the Sabrina. I was like, okay, there's no energy. Good team effort, boys. Good team effort. That was a good one. Okay, so Budding Expeditioner definitely helped, and having the X speed also helped. I don't know. We'll just keep the deck rolling. 15 wins away. We're getting closer and closer. Dude, I really am unexperienced with Psychic. I have most experience with Lightning. Yeah, Lightning, Fire, especially Fire, Water, Grass. And up against Water, so we've got Drud on the active slot, Abra on the bench. I feel like this is a very similar start to what we've had in the past. We got Pokeball, Mythical Slab, and Professor's Research. Let's experiment with Jinx next game. So I'm going to keep using this deck, though, for probably another 30-40 minutes. And then we'll swap out to, like, something else. I don't know if we're going to do 2 decks, though, today. Because I'm obviously doing this deck to get a video on it. But, yeah, we're 100% going to constantly experiment with more decks. All right, here we go. Start with the Mythical Slab. Give us a Kadabra. Budding Expeditioner is on the bottom. We know that now. Pokeball will get us a Mew EX. Perfect. And then Professor's Research is going to get us the rest of the evolution line. Hold up. Here we go. Okay. Well, I'm not mad about the outcome there. That just means we pivot to using Mew EX here instead of Alakazam. And start working on that evolution. What level am I? I believe 34, something like that. Yeah, the Pokeball reshuffles the bottom out. That's why we start with the mythical slab. I'm curious how the game actually shuffles it, but yeah, they do shuffle it. I know that. Are we actually going to go against a perfect Dragonite Articuno start? Throw the Misty on while you're at it. I'm trying to see Misty come out and just roll 10 heads. There we go. We need a Kadabra. Perfect. Question is, do we pivot up against this hand? I feel like we do, right? And instead of powering up Mew EX here, we just go straight for Kadabra. Then again, we don't have Alakazam, so that would just be kind of betting on the fact that we would get it. But if we do, Blizzard would have 3 energy, so that would be, what, 90 would be hitting for 150. Alakazam could one-hit Articuno and disrupt whatever they have going on, and same for when and if they get their Dragonite going. So I think it's worth it to start progressing on that. And again, use Mew as like our emergency. Okay, Sunny, I hear you. I hear you. I'll look into it after this game. Let's see. Let's see the 20 heads. I was about to say, assuming how fast that went, they probably flipped the tails. Cool, we keep this game organic for now. I wouldn't mind seeing a ridiculous amount of heads once we get our Alakazam ready to go. Oh, that's perfect. Hopefully that baits a potion, and dude, that's such a good pull there. We got Alakazam, so we can already get started on immediately threatening that Articuno. If it goes for Blizzard, it's dead. Is it dead even without Blizzard at this point because of the rough skin? 60, 90, 120. It's dead now unless they have a potion. Rough skin just worked perfectly into Alakazam. Oh, we're looking good. Their best move here would be to get Articuno out as soon as possible. I just feel like this is probably pretty sneaky to see. They're avoiding the energy, which is smart. They're using Leaf to get Articuno out. Okay, that's what they needed to do. I think we still Leaf and get Alakazam in the active slot because we'll one-hit Snom, and then if they decide to put Dragonite down, as long as they don't get another Pokemon on the bench, we can Sabrina Articuno and get that kill as well. So I think that's what we need to do. Just immediate pressure. And they conceded. Perfect. They saw exactly what I was gonna do. So I'm assuming they didn't have, I guess, any way to block it. They probably just assumed I had a Sabrina? I don't know. Okay, we're gonna look into Jinx. I don't know much about that card, so I definitely need to look it up a bit. I don't know why I'm struggling like this. I'll just go here. It's a Y, right? Jinx. So it's just a basic with 80 HP. 2 energy though, so This attack does 20 more damage for each energy attached to your opponent's active Pokemon. I see the value in having it. I just don't know if I want to... Who would I replace? Like Mew? I think Jinx would be definitely our replacement for Mew. Thing is, I said this before, I don't rock 2 Mews because I want to Mews, but I more so do it so there's a better chance we get it. I definitely think the deck can work with the Jinx, but I feel like it's better for us to have the Mew because of the fact that we have the Budding Expeditioner. I understand Budding makes essentially 2 Mews. I'm just thinking like, okay, we need as much HP as possible so we can continue to heal up. Almost as like Mew being a blocker, like we had it work out in that one scenario. Especially being a 1 retreat card. How many retreats is Jinx? Probably 1, I'd assume. Yeah, 1. So we think get rid of Mew and throw in Jinx. Like we can definitely do that. I don't think it's going to be better or worse. I think it's entirely going to come down to scenarios, but I'm down to try it out. There was a time where we were missing guaranteed damage and Jinx could provide that guaranteed damage. Fixed energy? No way. Did it happen again? Oh, why is it? Why? Add in a psychic Pokemon. They're like, yup, he needs water. He needs fire. How come that never happens to me when I'm climbing the emblem event? Someone just leave instantly. I get a free win. I understand the desire to hold players' hands and like automatically put the energy down. I feel like that should be like a setting that you could just turn off though. Yeah, they need to patch that for sure. I mean, it's not like really a patch, but definitely put in a setting you can like select to enable like auto energy build or not. I think that'd be nice. All right, we're playing first and we actually have no starters besides Jinx. The new addition to the team. Got 2 Alakazams in hand, Professor's Research, and a Pokeball, and our Jinx is immediately being threatened heavy. That's fine, we can work out of this. Now, if we started with Abra, this would have been like great. I don't want to waste my X speed here if we pull it. I like the start. We have the full line. Jinx was specifically thrown in this hand to like essentially stall while we get our Alakazam online. Thing is, we got our Alakazam online in hand immediately. And it's also weak, of course. I don't know, I'm not gonna lie. Looking into the 2 energy, I almost feel like I'd rather have a Mewtwo. Or my bad, not Mewtwo. I almost feel like I'd rather have a Mew if we're gonna have a Pokemon with 2 energy. Like I said, I do understand the desire though to have it in the hand. I think it'll play out fine though. They've got the division coughing here. So they're gonna poison us and then throw out the second evolution of Venipede. I don't know its name off the top of my head, but I do know that it does a shit ton of damage once against a Pokemon that's poisoned. They already have a coughing though, right? So Divide wouldn't do anything. I feel like Mew is better for this deck. Whirlipede, is that its name? Whirlipede. Yeah. I watched a YouTube video on Whirlipede wheezing combo today. He leaked all over me, bro. Dang. Dang. There's the X speed. How much damage are you gonna do to me? Oh, it's not this okay, so it's the next evolution. This will force them to attack me, or at least play out their turn without attacking. So Jinx stalled just long enough for Kadabra to get the energy and turn into Alakazam. I just don't know if I get the trade here. Tell me you go and swap out Weezing. That would just be great if you did that for me. Nah. On the bright side, I won't be poisoned. So we bring in Alakazam. I'm gonna take a pretty heavy 90 damage hit. But I should be able to trade afterwards. No. Nah, I'll be hitting for 120. So maybe we do our attack and then get out of there with Drud. Yeah, never mind. We needed Drud there. Not the greatest matchup for the Jinx first game. Yeah, no, definitely not. But just like seeing it on the board though, finally, and then kind of understanding I would need to put 2 energy on it. I almost don't want to use it. I'd feel much more confident with Mew EX in there. I mean, they just throw in any Pokemon, right? If I decide to Sabrina. The Sabrina is going to be useless. We'll see who they decide. For all 45 wins in your event, that's kind of wild. Maybe we burn through one of their energy. And again, Weezing still. I'm just gonna end this. I'm not gonna completely disrespect Jinx here, but I am taking Jinx out of the deck. Obviously, we didn't even get to use it. I understand that it at no point was put in a scenario where it got to be played. But I thought about it more as I saw it in the deck, and I just was like, I don't like not having Mew EX in that scenario. I see the potential, and maybe we build one out without Mew EX. But I almost feel like then we would need like a Gardevoir line. Because it's just so much energy. I think the problem with Jinx being with Alakazam is that it costs a lot of energy, but the attack itself doesn't hit very hard unless the scenario of your opponent has a bunch of energy is met. So it's really relying on your opponent using high energy cards. So I just don't like having two Pokemon that aren't going to hit very hard unless that's the scenario. So that's why I'd rather have Mew EX. But I do understand Jinx being like valuable in this. I just feel like the deck we're playing against, for example, here is a deck that Jinx wouldn't do well against either, because this is going to be a very low energy cost Pokemon to play against. So it's like in this scenario now, I'm like, dang, I really would like to have my Mew in here. To be fair, I don't think my deck at all plays very well against the Ninetales Rapidash combo. Mew EX might be pretty effective because we could just copy the attacks. It'll just cost us way more to get started than them, and right there would have been great to get Mew. That's fine, because we have Kadabra. So hopefully we can work up to getting one of the cards we need. I just really like the consistency of Mew EX. I see what you're saying now, Sonny. I do really like the consistency. This is a pretty constant counter to whatever your opponent's doing. Let's get a Tails real quick. Hey. Yeah, when they hit Tails, dude, that card does nothing. All right, Professor. Give me something good. That is a great combo. This is a great combo that works really well here. I think we have a little bit of time to debate our next move. Obviously, if they Rapid Dash on the next turn and then get a heads, if it's the coin flip attack version, we're put in a tough spot. Regardless, either way, we need to get Mew EX there. And I'm going to lay the energy on Kadabra. I think we're going to get Alakazam. That's what I'm going to play into. If I played it safe with Mew EX and we get Alakazam, we won't be able to get it online fast enough. And this Bonita's already damaged. I hate the new Ponyta Rapidash. Way too reliant on coin flips to be any good. Nah, dude, it's so good. I get what you're saying, but it's so good. Now, Blaine does eliminate a lot of that randomness that the Rapidash has. But the thing is, like, you have your high-risk Rapidash combined with a very consistent Ninetales. And then, like I said before, when you consider Blaine as a part of that deck, that's when the deck gets a lot of consistency. Even though it is high risk with the coin flips, it's still just very solid. It's like average damage is pretty good. That doesn't really hurt too bad. They're gonna need Rapidash on the next turn. And that doesn't really change anything. If they get heads with Rapidash, we would die. Alakazam! Where are you? Oh, it's a Pokeball. That's alright. We didn't really need that. Dude, I could just walk on in with Kadabra. The only problem is Ninetales would immediately trade me. So this is where we could throw this energy on Mew and shut down this potential Rapidash that I'm about to face. And then still have Drud. Yeah, I like this play. There's a lot of outs for us when we do this play. And we're going to prevent giving them a point immediately. And we have Budding Expeditioner to also pull back if our Mewtwo gets rocked by Ninetales. That's always an option. I gotta assume Ninetales is coming out here. Hopefully they do use Ninetales, and hopefully they throw Blaine out there. Again, that would be a pointless attack to do, but I'd love to see it. So what would make this really great is if on this turn here we get Alakazam. Yeah, that would have been sick. Okay, well, we're gonna use Budding Expeditioner and get Mew out of there. Throw this energy down here. So Alakazam still has one more turn to come back, and then I guess we just throw Drud out to tank this Ninetales hit. And just in case they have a Sabrina, we'll throw Mew back to protect Kadabra. Eight cards left. Two of them are Alakazam. One of them's a Pokeball on the bottom. So it's really a 2 out of 7 chance here. 2 out of 7 chance, and we could high roll with Alakazam on the front line. I'd rather do that and then use a retreat from Kadabra rather than using it on Mew. There we go, it worked out. So now we get an energy on Mew as well. Little calculated risk. Works out. We're gonna be able to get rid of this Ninetales, and they've got no energy built up anywhere else. We have the Sabrina to get rid of both of the other two Pokemon that would die to a 60 damage hit. So I'm assuming they're gonna throw out this Magmar in their active slot. As long as they don't bench something above 60 damage, we win here. It is. Yeah, I really like the addition of Budding Expeditioner in with the Mews. I think that's why I like it better than Jinx. It just gives us so much ability to move around. That was fun. The 2 out of 7 pull for Alakazam was clutch in that. So although we wouldn't have like immediately lost, we would have been in a tough spot if we didn't get it. Like I said, very calculated risk. I've been liking watching this deck. Is it because it's just so like unpredictable? Like you really don't know what's gonna happen? I think the decks where we definitely have to play a bit more long game rather than just like the simple ones, like what we just played against, the Rapidash Ponyta and then Ninetales Vulpix. I think those are probably more enjoyable to watch because there's a lot more moving parts with the different cards and trainers and supports. Just one card away from building this deck. A Kadabra? Dang. Being stopped by a Kadabra is a tough situation to be in. We're playing against Fighting. We're going first, so we're going to be second to act on energy. That means Drud's going out. We'll throw Abra on the bench. And we have Kadabra. Hold on. And Mythical Slab. Imagine the perfect start here. We evolve the Kadabra, use the Mythical Slab, pull Alakazam. Oh my god. We don't even need to worry about that. We got the full line. This is as good of a start as it gets. So the XP is going to be on the bottom. That's knowledge that I don't mind playing around at all. I could have saved that card. But I kind of wanted to lower my total card count just in case I decided to blind red card. If we always are holding 2 or 3, I don't think they have any reason to want to red card. Now this Mankey going up against Dredagon is the only time where it's just like, dang, that's annoying, because usually people use the promo Mankey, right? We just kind of like guaranteed Primeape is about to rock our world. Let's see if they have it. Yeah, they have it. So we're about to get hit for 100 right away, huh? Oh, and they have Marowak EX. Dude, this is a deck that I've played against a lot of times, but I haven't actually ever used myself. It's so quick. Like, so quick. The fact that it didn't even have the right Mankey for this, too, is just like, okay, buddy. Alright, I'm gonna throw Mew EX on the front line, and we're gonna pull a Budding Expeditioner. Yeah, that's Sabrina. Sabrina really does nothing here. I wonder if I should start working on building up this Mew and just like guarantee that we take care of this in 2 hits. Then again, if we guarantee that though, we'll still take care of it in 2 hits with Kadabra. So I say we just sit here, we tank this fight back, and then we'll have to find a way to get Mew out of there if we don't pull Budding Expeditioner. Might as well let them stack energy on Marowak. Just make it easier to one-shot and hopefully win the game. This is a straight gamble, dude. 12 cards in the deck. On the bottom is an X speed. 1 out of 11 chance we pull Budding Expeditioner. Most likely we're gonna have to pull back with an energy. And then Alakazam is gonna be in a tough spot. But if we pull back with an energy, then we can... Oh. Well, that's annoying. That's annoying, but it essentially is going to make my life a bit easier. Like, we'll take the 100 damage, but I'm going to kind of target their Marowak. Oh, we got... Now I'm annoyed that they Sabrina'd. Oh, they should have just taken the damage on Mew, right? Dang, dude, that would have been so good. It would have been so good because Alakazam would have came out, killed Primeape, full HP going up against Marowak. It would have taken it out. So the question is, do we go up against the coin flip deck? I obviously am gonna have to pour all of my energy into this. I just can't leave Primeape there to constantly be hitting for 100. So we'll have to take our risk. It's only 2 coin flips. Let's see if Marowak rocks our world or not. This could easily end. If Marowak gets 2 tails here, this could just be over. I just couldn't deal with that Primeape staying there. I mean, we can dodge 2 tails, right? Think about it as an early game Celebi. It's not that big of a deal. We'll be all right. Two coin flips? That's like nothing nowadays. I'm used to going up against 6. I'm cool with this. We'll be fine. See, there's 1. Dang it. Ow. Ow. Okay, Mew. Yep, you got this. Yeah, you're good, Mew. Oh, Drud. Drud. Drud, how do we get out of this, buddy? How do we get out of this? We're just gonna have to keep dodging coin flips. Don't worry, guys. I'll take care of them. 20 damage. I cannot believe they pointlessly Sabrina does. I just can't believe they did that. Oh, we're dodging. We're dodging. Here's the thing. I can dodge one more time. And then double heads. That's what happens. I really would need double heads. We do it. We do it. We're gonna dodge. And then we're gonna land double heads and win the game. I already feel it. That Giovanni does nothing. Dang, bro, they got 4 energy. Where's Alakazam when you need him? That's fine. That's fine. We dodge. So now we double heads, and this Marowak EX player is gonna hate life. I've got every support possible. All we need now is support from the game. Double heads after them missing, I don't know how many. There's one. No, dude, that would have been the biggest, like, fuck you to the deck. Oh. I mean, we could still dodge here. We could still dodge here. They would be pissed. They would be so mad. They'll concede before I even see the coin flips. Watch. Watch. 2 tails, we finish with Psyshot. Just wait. Just wait, chat. There, I hate this. All right, GG's. Gamble deck. Kick my butt. Gamble deck where unfortunately I wasn't able to get set up. They had the bad version of Mankey, and it was able to do, you know, what it did against us simply for the fact that I had Drud as my starter. GG's. You thought Sai was strong to fighting? Well, see, some Pokemon have different weaknesses. Marowak EX is weak to grass. So, you know, it's not always the same. But you were right, like, fighting is weak to psychic types. Typically. Just like, typically, water is weak to lightning, and lightning is weak to... What is it, chat? Fire? No, not fire. Yeah, I don't know. But then there's some Pokemon like Zapdos, for example, that's like, it's weak to lightning, even though it's lightning. Oh, you'd win, but it's all right. Yeah. Nah, that was a funny game. Whatever. Let me pull an Abra real quick, and we're set. I love this game. This is a fun game to play, chat. This is a fun video game. It's a very fun video game. Since it's a Gyarados deck that we're going up against, I would like to get Abra up and running as quickly as possible. We'll use this professor's research here. We'll just end our turn there. I doubt they attack with the Feroki at all, so they'll probably, if they have an X speed, dip out of there and put Drud on the front line. Or just let... Wait, they're mistying... Are they mistying the Magikarp? That means they already have Gyarados. Oh, I would have actually been totally cool with the Gyarados getting up and running right away. I don't know if we throw our other stall in there. We have no need for it. Playing against a Gyarados deck, Kadabra is the instant counter. Alakazam is the instant counter. There's the Gyarados. Please have another Misty. The more they load that Gyarados up, the stronger Alakazam gets. Oh, they're targeting Mew. Okay. Interesting. Can't see I saw it coming. Oh, we have another Mew EX. Yeah, we're locked and loaded. If Gyarados wants to play, Gyarados can play. Now, here's what we're going to do. We're actually going to go ahead and throw out Druddigon on the bench as well. So if they do have a Sabrina, we can just swap out Druds. I don't want my Alakazam to have to take a hit. I don't want my Mew EX to have to take a hit. And now we're just going to slowly power up Mew as well. I guess let's see if we get an Abra. We got Alakazam, so 2 more pieces of that puzzle. We have 8 cards in the deck. Budding Expeditioner is still yet to be found. If Greninja focuses on Mew EX constantly, there's a solid chance that we could just pull Budding Expeditioner and throw them all off. This Greninja is just eventually going to be really annoying to constantly be in existence. So the question is just going to be, where do I throw this next energy? Because ideally I'd be putting it on Mew EX. I'm really happy that they're doing this. I wanted to play against the Gyarados as soon as possible. Ooh, okay, so now they're going to be annoying. Now it's going to be annoying. I think we're going to have to throw this energy on Drud. You would think I should put it on Mew, but I think the Mew is just going to be eating these Greninja passive attacks. So I want to make sure that we have the ability to retreat it. Go ahead, hit Mew. They could just sit here and do nothing for the rest of the game. Now that we have Budding Expeditioner, we're in a pretty powerful spot. The only thing is I just don't have anywhere to put this energy. I guess we'll put it on the other Drud for now and just keep stalling, keep grabbing more cards. Let Greninja continuously hit Mew. Then we take Budding Expeditioner, grab Mew out of there, put the other Abra down once we get it, and then we have 2 Alakazams. Hopefully they keep stacking energy on Greninja. Let's see what we get this turn. Stalling at this point doesn't help me anymore. We have a second Sabrina to play with. I guess we'll throw this energy on the benched Drud. And once again, take another hit for Mew. Their deck has got to be so thin. They have 3 cards. We have 5. We're looking for Abra. That Drud protects them from our Sabrina, unfortunately. I can take one more stall hit, which is good because we got Leaf. Hate to think about the fact of us wasting all of this extra energy that could have been used to build. I guess we'll throw this one on Alakazam. That way, if we find the X speed on the next turn, we'll still be able to attack. Problem is, I'm still gonna have to deal with both of these Druds. And they're just stacking energy. This is good. Put one more energy on that Drud, and then we're gonna come into attack. There's Professor's Research. Unfortunately, we can't use it because we have to pull Budding Expeditioner now. So what we'll do is throw that energy there. Get Mewtwo into active slot. Or get Mew into active slot. Budding Expeditioner to save ourselves from the damage. And we throw back the Drud with no energy on it. 3 cards, one of them's an Abra. Okay, they have nothing left in their deck. Hopefully they keep putting energy on their Pokemon here, because then our Alakazams are both going to be able to one-hit. Oh, that is the actual worst card for them to have done that to. That card has no energy attached to it. That was a pointless hit. Finally, we get Abra. We're down to our actual last card, but we've got it. And we can start building out our second one. Now, I still can't quite deal with their Drud until it has just second energy attached. Okay, they just sealed their fate there. They use that as a retreat. They have Greninja on the front line. If they attack our active Pokemon, that was a mistake. I think they're excited because they get to kill it. It gave me a lot of time to build here. So the question is, who do I throw in? Because most likely Gyarados is going to be coming out here. We'll trade with Alakazam. They'll trade with Gyarados. And then by that turn, we'll have our next Alakazam ready to go. So we'll hit for 120 here. And that Gyarados just, like I said, has too much energy on it. That's what, 3, 6, 9, 12, plus 60, 180 exactly. Now we're deciding to put Drud down for what? Are they going to just try to build out another Greninja and peck away at my HP? They waited too long. I got too developed. I put the Drud with no energy. It was just a stall card, and with the fact that I have Leaf, it wasn't like a risk. That was such a weird play. What did they just do that for? All right. Well, they took down our Alakazam to get their second point, but we should be able to get the trade here. Secure the win. No cards left in the deck. There goes Alakazam. And as long as my math wasn't wrong, we should be hitting for exactly 180, and that's going to be GG's. What a slow played game. That was a fun one, dude. I think that was my favorite one with this deck. That was great. Just pure Alakazam stalling their passive with Mew and then pulling out with Budding Expeditioner. Oh, you know what? I guess that was a Hail Mary, huh? They did that so they could remove energy off the Drud, so their Gyarados, when it took away an energy, had a more likely chance to take it from either Gyarados or Alakazam, right? That was their only out. I didn't see where the energy came off. I always forget that that's one of Gyarados' attacks. So the energy came from my Drud, and that was where the game was secured. Right? Who did the energy come off of? Oh, the energy came off of my active Alakazam. That was perfect. I just saw it. They lost the 50-50 energy removal. That was a crazy game. Yeah, that was such a good one. Definitely, I guess, could have ended in a unfortunate way there. Because they didn't have any energy there on the Druds. So if we Sabrina'd. Then again, if we Sabrina'd, they would have had to have a Leaf in order to win. Because I would have just built up more energy. So it wasn't necessarily going to be over. With all of my trainers in hand. Makes me want to try this deck so bad, but I don't know if it's worth spending the pack points. It probably isn't. So this deck, it's not going to be like a meta S tier deck, right? It's fun to play, but I think that's the extent of how good it is. It's just fun to play. I will say that dude definitely made a big brain play with that Hail Mary at the end. Removing the energy was so smart that I like didn't even think about it. Dude, this card is actually pure garbage. Opponent reveals their hand. Cool, I guess. All right. Let's see. What time is it? It's about midnight here. I think that's where I'm gonna go ahead and call it here for the stream. I appreciate you guys for tuning in, and if you guys are new and you enjoy TCGP content, I'd appreciate if you hit that subscribe button. We've been actively posting new videos, new gameplay, new streams, new decks, you know, all that good stuff. Anything that you'd expect out of a TCGP content creator. We only have 333 subs, but we've been trying to grow the channel pretty quickly. Been seeing a lot of success. It's been fun to see this channel grow. But yeah, I'm gonna stream a bit earlier today since 5 minutes till Christmas. I gotta get up pretty early tomorrow, go hang out with the family and all that good stuff. If you guys are able to stay up a little bit later, in an hour we should be getting the Christmas update stuff in the game, and I believe one of the main things is going to be some type of bonus Pokegold deal going on. Oh my god, I pulled a Pidgeot EX from Wonder. Tell you what, we'll end this stream. Can we do it? Can we do one more temple? I don't know if we can. I might not have any gold. We'll end the stream with like a couple more packs here. Let me see the price. We'll need 32 gold to shop. How much is 32 gold? That is that's gonna be $5. Oh wait, you get one non-paid. Damn, wait, why is this trash? 690? Are these prices worse on iOS than they are on Android? We'll open one more pack. And we're gonna do the Charizard pack right here, right now. This is the one that gets us Sabrina or our gold Charizard. This is how we end our stream, right here, right here. Come on. Well, that is a shame. It was pure garbage. It was pure garbage. Can't complain though, we had great pulls. Once again, I appreciate you guys all for tuning in here to the stream today. Thank you all so much. It's been fun to grow this channel. I'm gonna do my best to continue to learn how to play the game to the best of my ability, and just, you know, keep grinding out content here. So thank you guys, appreciate all the new viewers, the returning viewers, and good luck with all of your games. I'm the event. Merry Christmas to everybody who's celebrating it, and I hope you guys all have a great night. I'll see you tomorrow, the next day. Something like that. Either way, I don't care what you do. You can't stay here, am I right? Haha, we said the thing. I don't care where you go, but you can't stay here because the stream's ending. You're getting kicked out, buddy. We did the thing. Goodbye.